Welcome to Verbal Pick Radio, where we give you a verbal image of life, and we are everyday people like to welcome you all to the show. I just briefly want to show how symbolism is used to create a narrative or to paint a picture in the minds of people, especially through media. Media has an opportunity to create a certain narrative to its listening or viewing audience across the globe, which is millions upon millions. And they do certain things on purpose. And there's racism at the heart of it. It shouldn't be at this day and age, but it is. But it only will continue to exist if we don't point it out. Now, when you watch any media or news story in regards to the Monkey Pox outbreak, they always show you an image of a dark-skinned person, a African or person with the monkey pox. Now, listen to this, and this is by Siyabongo Sito. I just want to read this to you guys. With the World Health Organization investigating more than 80 cases of monkeypox outbreak in Europe, UK, Spain, Netherlands, Germany, Portugal, and France. Europe holds the most cases of monkeypox, and it's spreading throughout Europe rapidly, but yet the face of monkeypox is an African male. It doesn't make sense. As well as in Australia, Africans are up in arms over the media's use of black people as the face of the disease. Scores of social media users and civic organizations have come out against the racist misrepresentation of black people and Africans in particular as the carriers of monkeypox when this outbreak is happening outside the African continent. I mean, the outbreak is not even happening on the African continent. It's happening in Europe, but yet the face of monkeypox is a black person. It don't make sense. According to the UK's National Health Service, monkeypox is a viral infection which is mild in nature as people affected by it usually recover. Yeah. It's funny how this stuff is played out and allowed to be played out, and you got responsible adults, but yet you victimizing or you putting people in a position, you putting black people in a position to be blamed for something that they had nothing to do with. And once again, I just want to say, I want to read to these countries. The outbreak is in Europe, right? It's in the UK, it's in Spain, it's in Netherlands, it's in Germany, it's in Portugal, and France, but yet the picture of the one who has it, the poster child for monkeypox, is a African male. Although the outbreak is not in Africa, why would you do this other than to create some type of negative image of black people? Doesn't make sense. Sources of social media users and civic organizations have come out against the racist misrepresentation of black people and Africans. Right. Reacting to the discriminatory nature of news media use of Africans in their imagery in the foreign press, Association Africa, which condemned the use of black bodies to depict calamity, while the current outbreak does not involve Africa or its citizens. This current outbreak has nothing to do with Africa or its citizens, but yet you put an African male as the face of it. Why would you do that other than racism? It is therefore disturbing for European and North American media outlets to use stock images bearing persons with dark, black, and African skin complexion to depict an outbreak of a disease in the United Kingdom and North America. The organization says in the statement that has nothing to do with Africa or its citizens. The association further stated that it condemns this practice by the media outlets as it continues to paint a negative picture and stereotype which assigns calamity to African bodies and privileges to other races. They are trying to understand, why would you do this? The Foreign Press Association, Africa is not the only one condemning international media outlets for its discriminatory depiction of Africans as carriers of diseases and outbreaks. Scores of social media users from across the globe are voicing the same displeasure. A Twitter user by the name of Edward Weoni said using pictures of African people should not be tolerated. It is not okay, and it would never be okay. We do not use pictures. We do not use pictures of American police to represent police brutality in Africa. We cannot use black skin complexion to represent an outbreak in the U.S. and UK, he said. Award-winning Zimbabwean filmmaker and novelist TTT Dan Goringa tweeted, "Now leaving the people out. So as far as people are concerned, black people are still associated with the virus. Couldn't they get permission to take pictures of infected Caucasian people?" she asked. According to the National Institute for Communicable Disease, monkeypox is caused by infection with monkeypox virus. Right now, the monkeypox, it said, and they are announcing this in the media, that monkeypox is spread with two men having sex. It's a gay disease. And also, they saying that there's an uprising meningitis amongst the gay population. Okay, but out of all these people with monkeypox in the Europe and UK, yet the face of it is an African male, which in Africa is not an outbreak, and there's hard to find a case of monkeypox in Africa. But yet, an African male is the face of monkeypox. I'm just saying it's ridiculous, y'all. That's all I'm saying. Verbal Peak Radio, we're out.